Friday, 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 Friday. Hey guys, it's me, Kay, and you've arrived at my weird little corner of the internet. Welcome. If you're new here, I am a part-time reseller, mostly on eBay and Poshmark, but I also sell on Depop and locally at an antique mall. I resell mostly to, travel the world, me and my daughter. She can't always come with me, but we try to go on several vacations every year. We just recently went to Disney World in Florida and Universal. 2 of the 3 vlogs of those have already come out. The next one comes out on Monday. The Monday after this Friday that you're watching this video. So thank you for tuning in. If you are interested in reseller content at all, thrift hauls, what solds, and any kind of, little bit of travel content that I post here, please consider subscribing. We would love to have you here in this weird little family that we have on the internet. Anyway, this is the haul from a Goodwill in Orlando, Florida, the greater Orlando area. I went thrifting when her and I went down to Florida last year. We also went to Orlando and went to Universal last year, but we didn't do Disney. And we went to a couple thrift stores and I was a little bit disappointed. So this time I intended to go to the Goodwill bins. I pulled up the website that I typically use that lists, the Goodwill bins outlet locations in every state. And it said there were 3 in the Orlando area. I probably should have double checked, but when we got to the store, it was just a regular retail store. So whatever, we were on vacation, so we didn't really want to spend all that much time thrifting anyways. So we just went into that store and I picked up a few things. I think the total that I spent there was $115 in change. They did charge sales tax, which I'm not used to because I live in New England, in Rhode Island, and in Massachusetts where I normally thrift. There is no sales tax on clothing, so that was a little bit surprising. I think it added like another $7 or $8 to our total. My daughter also got a couple things, but I got this little stack that I had just shown you for resale. My average cost of goods for all of these items is $6.42, which is a little bit higher than I typically like to spend. I like to stay at $5 and under, but again, the tax was added into that. So without further ado, let's get into what I found. Now, since we didn't want to spend too much time in this thrift store, I only looked in a few sections. So a lot of what you're going to see is activewear because that's what I focused on when I went in there. I only had limited space. I brought everything back in my carry-on with my normal clothes. The accommodations we were staying at thankfully had a washer, so I just threw everything in there and washed it and put it in my luggage rolled up like I do with my normal clothes and brought it home with me. So I tried to avoid the shoes. I did look in there, didn't really see anything that was worth picking up to bring home. So yeah, a lot of activewear, and let's dig in. So this first piece is Gymshark. This is a men's piece, I believe. This is an extra large. Now, Gymshark doesn't really do the best for me. It's kind of calmed down a little bit as far as resale, but I still like picking it up for the right price. You can see the little Gymshark logo right here. And this is a sleeveless, like muscle type shirt in this really nice sage green color. None of this stuff is listed, by the way, so if you're interested in anything, please always reach out to me. My email is in the description of every video, or you can DM me on Instagram. That information is down below in the description as well, or just wait for it to hit my Poshmark or eBay stores. This one is a Lululemon tank. I've been pickier with the tank tops. I usually only grab them if they're $5 or less. This one seems to be a newer style. It's got like this double strap cross in the back. Here is the Lululemon logo. It does have a built-in bra. Let me see what this, the size is a size 4, and it does have the newer dot that has the letters and numbers around the size. So I will look that up and get the style name before listing. This is another Gymshark piece, and they did have a couple of these, but this is the only one that I picked up. Again, trying to not bring home too many things to stuff in my luggage. The luggage was pretty full when we came home. This is an extra large in women's, so a great size. The tag is slightly different from the men's piece, but the logo is the same. It's just on the back. And this is a long sleeved crop pink. Does it have thumb holes? Yes, it does have thumb holes. Your girl likes a good thumb hole. This my daughter found, so if and when it sells, she will get a cut of the profits. She's already expressed to me that she wants to get a job so she can have her own money to shop and buy what she wants. So I've been trying to keep her, you know, motivated by helping her out, giving her some odd jobs to help with my business, and I pay her an hourly wage. And then when we go thrifting, she's looking for her own stuff, but if she comes across anything I might be able to resell, she hands it to me, and if I purchase it, I have an agreement with her that I will give her half of the profits. Anyway, this is a band tee. This is branded by the band Outcast. It's a size small. It's very tiny for a small, and it has like kind of like an album cover on the front for Stankonia. This one probably wasn't the best pickup, but I like to pick up collab brands even when they're with lower end brands like designer and lower end, such as, you know, let's see, Missoni for Target. This one is Mary Mecco and Uniqlo. We actually went into a Uniqlo store in Disney Springs while we were down in Florida. It was the first time we had ever been in a store like that. My daughter got a t-shirt. I think it was for Sailor Moon and Uniqlo. She loved it, so I like Mary Mecco. The brand usually does pretty well for me, so hopefully, you know, I don't expect to get a lot for this, but hopefully someone will still enjoy it. It's just a black t-shirt with a mixed print polka dot pocket. This is Eileen Fisher. I haven't been picking up this brand as much as I used to, just because most of my thrift stores price it up. This is a size small. Here is what the logo or the brand tag looks like. It is coming off on one side, as you can see here, but that's an easy fix and shouldn't, you know, affect the resale value. I believe this is organic cotton. I will check in a minute. And it does have this little border at the bottom hem. This is, yeah, 100% organic cotton. It feels really nice. And then everything else is activewear. And I did find one brand that is my first time finding this brand, so that was really exciting. This is another collab, but this is Pop Active and Peloton. So on the front, it says, "Just effing do it." And the back has the Peloton logo. That's the only way that I knew that it was a Peloton collab. Pop Active doesn't seem to do super well on its own if you find just a Pop Active piece, but the collabs with Peloton do seem to do pretty well. Here's what the Pop Active logo looks like, and this is a size medium. This is a brand I love to find, and it always goes really fast for me. I've even sold their shoes and they move really well for me too. This is, I believe, a men's piece, and it's an extra large. This is Smartwool. I have even sold this brand with holes, flaws. People still like it. They're great for base layers as well. This is a subtle striped short sleeve shirt. This is one of my favorite activewear brands to sell. I haven't found it in a while, but there was a time like a few months back where I was finding it all the time, and it always sells really quickly for me. This is Vuori, size small. They're always super soft, and this is just a long sleeve top. There should be another logo at the bottom here. You can also look for this in the thrift store, this little square that says Vuori. This is another piece of Lululemon, again a newer style with the letters around the size dot. These are also a size 4, just like the tank top from earlier. I haven't looked up styles yet, but these are like a really nice emerald green color, high-waisted, and they do have some mesh accents. Love these. If these were my size, I would probably keep them. Just 2 more pieces left. This is a really quick haul. These are Aloe Yoga, size small. They're very bright, so it might wash out on camera. And these are, I believe, the Goddess leggings. They're like ruched at the bottom, 2 different materials. This is a normal like stretchy legging material, and this is a ribbed knit down here, and they do scrunch up at the bottom, and a lot of people wear them where they go underneath the heel of your foot for yoga or dance, stuff like that. And I love that they're a bright orange color. And then last but not least is the brand that I haven't found before, so I was super excited to see this. I saw the logo in the on the tag. It looks like this. It's just a solid triangle. It really doesn't look like anything special, and I was like, oh my god, I think that's this brand, and I checked the tag and it was. This is Balance Athletica. So if you see this little triangle, pick it up. Obviously, I've never sold it before, so I don't exactly know what the comps would be. I kind of just grabbed them and put them in my cart and purchased them and took them home. So this is a size extra large, another great size. It has this large hidden stash pocket in the back of the waist, and they are like a marbly tie-dye color, which is really fun. Super high-waisted, and then the back has a V, kind of like the Lululemon Align pants that accentuate your bum. And they're a long inseam short as well. So I'm really excited about those, and hopefully they'll go quick, and hopefully I can find more of them in my area, because I was really excited to find a new to me athletic brand. So anyway, that's everything for this video. Again, very quick. I didn't want to take home too much stuff. I also didn't have room to take home too much stuff because, you know, we also bought things when we were at the parks. We bought an ornament for Disney and an ornament for Universal. That's something we do when we go on any kind of trip. We don't always purchase them when we're there. Sometimes we get something after the fact, like from Etsy, that kind of makes us remember that trip a little bit. For example, when we went to the Philippines in 2017 for my daughter's birthday, we swam with whale sharks. So after we got home, we didn't find any ornaments when we were there. So after we got home, we searched on Google and found a little whale shark ornament, and that's what we used to remember that trip. But that's just something we do. We always get ornaments for our Christmas tree. In this house, since it's really small, we have a really tiny Christmas tree every year, like a 3 to 4 foot Christmas tree. So we've been only just putting out the ornaments from the last year, but before that we would put all of the travel ornaments from all of the years on our Christmas tree. So I don't know, it's just something we like. People like to collect things, and that's what we collect. So it's nice to, you know, bring them out at the end of every year and kind of remember our year of travel. Anyway, I'm ranting. That's everything for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this haul, what your favorite item was. If you have any experience selling Balance Athletica, please let me know. I would love to hear that, since I haven't done any research yet. But if you enjoyed this video at any point, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out here on YouTube to know what type of content you enjoy seeing from me. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. Like I said earlier in the video, I would love to have you here in my weird little family on the internet, and I hope to see you next time. Bye guys!